Hello everybody, I'm the Sonic Arrow and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Now, we have to discuss one big elephant in the room. My upper lip is bare and cold, so yeah. I shaved it off. I thought about being real Samungus with the mustache after shaving it off and just... but I did not. Obviously, I would never go out in public like that. So that's just no, it's not acceptable. So I did not. But I tried to trim it at the bottom, but it didn't look right, so I just switched it off. But we have to go for the next badge in our Pokemon adventure, and we are facing Whitney, a normal type specialist, next. And enemy Miltank used rollout. If any of you know the pain of that anywhere from somewhere, just So enough said. Anyway, we can get 3 more Pokemon for our team. But right now I am tossing in Drifloon because a ghost type will be good against normal types. So we can get 3 Pokemon, and let's start right now. First up, we have our random number generator. So, we want 1 to 493. 393. Okay, let's see what we got. Get back over here. Do. I want to do this. This. Okay. Number 393 is exactly Piplup. So, we have Piplup, and it's a starter. So that means either we can flip a coin, we can flip the coin to see if we evolve it or if it accidentally dies. So let's do that. Okay, so flip the sucker again. It's heads. Piplup evolves. Piplup lives. I should be the ultimate lucky student because I am scoring on the evolves. It's a Prinplup. And now I think we can evolve. We can now evolve Ladybug. So let's try that one too. Let's flip it again. Ha, heads. Thank God. So Ladybug gets to live. And is now a Ladian. Now, let's just see if we can evolve Chikorita real quick. I want to see. So, let's go back to the coin flipper. Let's flip it again. Nope, Chikorita is out. So that is 3 disappearances so far. So, Chikorita goes bye-bye. Alright, and let's see. Coughing evolution. 35. Her Pokemon are up to level 19. So level 19 is our cap. And coughing doesn't evolve until level 35, so we cannot evolve coughing. So our new level cap, you know what, I'm gonna actually add some text. This way I don't forget. Ah, so it's hidden. Let's move text up above. Let's just put it here above my head. I like that. Alright, our level... Nah, I'm actually going to move it. I guess over here. I'm also going to change... I'm also going to change the font color. That's much better. Let's move it over here above my head. So level cap is 19, and so far we have had 3 deaths. We'll remember that. Let's see. So what about Apom? Level... So it needs to learn double hit, which it learns at level 32. So we can't evolve it to level 33. So when our cap is level 33, we can evolve Apom. And what about Bagon? Level 30. So not yet. Not even close. So level 19 is what we got to go to. And Drifloon doesn't evolve to level 40. I know that much. And I'm going to move these guys there. Alright. I think that's all the housekeeping on the adventure. Also, I'm probably going to try a monologue at some point, like for reals. And I'm probably going to do normal types because normal types actually pack quite a punch. I'm trying it on my own, and I actually failed because my Pidgey died. I caught a Pidgey, level 2. It was at the start of the game. It got crit tackled by another Pidgey, and I had to restart. So, that was fun. But anyway, I'll stop boring you, and we will get right into Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Let's get the last half of these free time events out of the way. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Hydration. Ah! Looks like it's gonna be another perfect tropical day. What the? What a huge success! I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how did you get in here? Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless. I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it? Man, who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? 4 Hess. No, that was just 3. You got time to nitpick others? Let's hurry up and meet at the restaurant. Then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there. So, I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane. But she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me. Something bad happened again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. No, nothing bad happened. We still have 2 free time events to go through. I have to split daily life into 2 parts. Somebody wants to sell me something! So Nekomaru's there, Nagito's there. What's up, bro? Ah, good morning, Hajime. Even if you ignore me, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person. Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying a little better now, right? What do you mean? Fuyuhiko involved himself in Pekko's execution. I did say that it felt unpalatable to me. But Fuyuhiko returned to us alive. He used Pekko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope. You? Huh? You don't agree? But it's decided that's what hope should be. That's why you and the others progressed forward. Oops, we should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I'll go on ahead. How long does he plan to keep saying such foolish things? Yeah, throwing a life away just to advance through despair? No, that's not how hope works. Hmm? Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Yeah, it seems so. Has she been going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too? No, that never happened. I was awakened by a knock on my door going at a 3-3-7 clapping rhythm and some shouting. It sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one whose room got broken into? I also love how Ibuki's uh one of Ibuki's emotes, like one of her portraits, has a fucking Pinocchio nose coming out of it. I'm well past the minute mark. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. But for her to go to the trouble waking us up, what in the world happened? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. He's right, should hurry up too. Is there anybody else out and about? Nope. I don't think so. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders. My boy! My boy! Just, what the hell was that? It's nothing, really. Just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours. It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or what? Something? Fuyuhiko. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyoko. Do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did? Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. No, not just Mahiru. Peko died because of you too. It's all your fault. Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone. Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something. There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend. Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead. Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground. Blood! Wha, wha. Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach. Huh? Are you saying he cut open his own friggin' stomach? What? What are you doing? I didn't think. You fool! That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. We must carry him to hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand. Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go! The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant, but for those of us who were left there, well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? Hey, Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but what would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say? It's definitely not possible. There's no way to be that easy to move on. I never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong. This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is? Ah, now that you mention it, she's gone. So strange for her to not join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that, too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days? She's always weird. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not she's not the one I'm worried about. I'm also worried about Hyoko. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. Where is Akane? Never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. In the end, Fuyuhiko wants to... he wants to make amends to everyone he's wronged. So Nagito is there. Mikan's there. Chiaki's there. Gundam's in his cottage. I should get Gundam's skill to make the silencer more powerful. You know what? Screw it, I am. Gundam, talk to me, brother! Who goes there? Gundam. Whoa. Purifying your sins is not easy to do. If offering your life was enough to receive forgiveness, there would be no tragedies in this world. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Absolutely! Feeling sin is proof that you exist in a higher plane of being. In that sense, you should be proud of yourself, human. Gundam lectured me today on the ecology of animals. That's amazing! That's absolutely a great way to spend your time. Animals are wonderful! Absolutely give him a present for that! Suck his dick, I don't care! Give him something! Gundam... Tanaka, I spelled that wrong. Dum 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 dum. No, free time events. There we go. Presents. He likes sunflower seeds, earring of crushed evil, small degenerated reactor, and angel's fruit. Alright, and when is he available? Oh. Oh, all the way through the end of the chapter. Well, that's good. So sunflower seeds, huh? I have those. But I want to give him the earring of crushed evil. Hajime, you fiend. You are rather nice. As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I will never forget this day. Whoa there, it's better if you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will. It's not going to get any closer, even planning to get close. Which reminds me, there's something I haven't asked you yet. It doesn't matter that your temporary name is Hajime, Hinata. Tell me your true name, fiend. What the heck is this true name thing? So you're not foolish enough to tell me so easily. And tell me your hidden name. I don't have anything like that. Then what is your special ability? There's no way I have one of those. So you really are just a mere human. I suppose it can't be helped, then let me talk to you about something even a mere human can understand. Ask me anything. Oh, so I have to ask. However, it's free for you to ask, but make sure you try not to understand. After knowing my true terror, it'll be quite a sight to see how long your sanity will last. Talking to him is starting to get annoying, but he's totally ready and waiting for me. I guess I have to ask something. What do you do with your free time usually? So you're interested in my lifestyle? Lifestyle. Fine then, I shall reveal a portion of that to you. Training, human hunting, craft spell components, etc. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time. Huh? Obviously. Sorcerers around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website has been magically enchanted, so only the chosen ones can view it. A mere human like you will only be able to access the dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal. I'd rather check out the Ultimate Eater's Exciting Breeding Journal anyway. Then, I will make sure to show you. Well, if we ever get out of here, that is. Well, are there any other questions? What's your favorite food? You've certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon, which bears the face of the devil. Are you talking about a pumpkin? There's no other food as high in nutrients nor as versatile to a variety of cooking methods. More importantly, its seeds are the most effective food source for my 4 dark devas of destruction. However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in the sunlight, peel off the thin skin, and lightly fry them. I see, that sounds pretty difficult. Is there anything in this world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant as long as you have a purpose, and take action for that sake. You're right, that's exactly right. Gundam is hard to understand sometimes, but I do understand the intent behind his words. Somehow, even though it's only a little, I feel like I'm starting to get to know Gundam better. Boom! After showering Gundam with questions until he was satisfied, he finally let me go. What? I hope the last question was, can I suck your dick? Because, baba boom, yes. No, I can just stay here and do nothing. Maybe we should try going somewhere. Come on, bro! Usually I don't simp this hard for any character other than, like Hina from DR1, but, oof, Gundam is growing on me. Just for the record, I am not gay nor bisexual, and there's nothing wrong with either of those options, but I personally am not, so I don't know where I'm going with this. Just, I do not have a hidden flamboyant part of me. But I mean, goddamn, Gundam is a cool dude. Gundam! Do not anger me. I do not feel like talking to a mongrel right now. You can absolutely hang out with him. So you're not a mongrel? Fine, then try to prove to me what you are. Gundam and I got fired up quizzing each other on the ecology of animals. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Gundam a present? Definitely. Now, where can I give him the Suckmaster Solution 9000? Surely, I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it. Hold it. If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals. Just as I thought, you know nothing. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. Their territorial, 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 territoriality. Territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead. Today's fight started when Sondi got greedy and encroached upon Jumpi's territory. Jumpi was knocked aside and his foot stepped into Magazi's territory. When Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Champi, I was able to quell the rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be that easy next time. I see, that's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand's always wrapped in that bandage? By the way, do you know which species of my 4 dark devas of destruction has the largest body? You mean which species of hamster? Uh... Isn't it the golden hamster? Yeah, it is the golden hamster. Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right? Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast their largest size among all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile and are known for being the smartest too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it their all when biting and ripping what stands before them. But only Goldens know fear, thus they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people? That's why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them. I certainly didn't know that. However, that isn't the only feature of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality, and patterns. You could even say they have unlimited combinations. After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur, a hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands. Keh. But now all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and child I've left behind. I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. You're probably taking care of of other animals, right? What are those? Are those demon beasts okay too? There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I have already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments. Beyond that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beast to those I trust. He is crazy prepared. Listening to Gundam makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets. You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep. Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well. Three years. They only live 3 years. Saying that, Gundam walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundam feels towards all animals, not just hamsters. I actually did have a hamster, and yeah, she was 3 when she passed. I know where she's buried, too. She's buried out in the backyard. Not the backyard. There's 2 sections to my backyard. The immediate backyard and the backyard. She's buried in the immediate backyard. The backyard is where the sheep go. After seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. Poor Gundam. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already, huh? That felt fast. Ever since I read of this island, the day passes by abnormally fast. The doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? Cautiously walked towards the door and opened it slowly, aware of what might be on the other side. It's a past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibuki, you again. Christmas dinner. Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. It means you have gout. So what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation? See this thing. What the? That's totally a girl's writing. Let's see here. Karu Haru for Hugo at Titty Typhoon at 9 p.m. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again? How rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well, then Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. Titty Typhoon is that music venue on the third island, right? Huh, 9 p.m. That's in 30 minutes. But even though it's a party for Free Higo's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Let's see. We are down 4 people. 5 if you count Mr. Down for the count. I leveled up. I have 36 points now. I should check on my pets. Oh. Okay, let's give it a present. Mineral water. Yay, it's so happy. Oh, you're so cute. Let's give you some Ramune. Because you've been so good. And... Let me give you this too. Yay, so happy. Let's just give it 10 presents. No. A caregiver of my Monami. It's been used so much that's practically scraped clean. What? 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 Used? It's been used so much that's probably scraped clean. That it's practically scraped clean. Used how? What? I don't know. Let's give you one of these. Let's just fill up the hope meter. I don't think that ever goes down. Let's give it a little. Let's give it a little snack. Then, how about leftover rice in it, huh? That's pretty spectacular. Well, to the third island. Third island. Off we go. Titty Typhoon was around this way. Nope. Nope. I'd like to rock down to that place. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Okay. It absolutely looks like the simulation is glitching. For God's sake. Yo, Gundam, what's up? Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic. Now then, let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy, who cares anymore? Nagito, Ibuki invited you too, right? Yeah, I'm honored, but since everyone else is also going to be there to celebrate Fuyuhiko's recovery, no matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried. Honestly, bro. Titty Typhoon. That has got to be the best. The simulation lights are glitching. What's up? Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but Fuyuhiko, why are you? What? Is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around? Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured. They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself. I'm not overdoing it. Fine then. Just let him do whatever he wants. But it's fine. Just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. Can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change. But it looks like Kyoko definitely didn't come. That seems to be the case. And Akane's not here too. Oh, what is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease, that's when it happened. Oh my! Suddenly, the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was... Oh god. Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician, after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue. Oh god. Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts. I can probably look forward to her musical stylings. Sorry, I have to skip that. Kazuichi, what's wrong? I'm gonna get CURSED! It's just such an overwhelmingly baleful resonance. Even my four dark devas of destruction look less lively than usual. I too am starting to feel chills. With the title, like, From Me to You, I thought it was gonna be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be why. It's awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hiyoko! Hiyoko? Ah, you came? So what if I did? I was invited too, you know. But if you're attending Hiyoko's recovery party, that means you've already... are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily. Because he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry, so he can try to trick us. He lost the person he loved the most. There's no way that is possible. No, I get why she'd think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. I believe in him! Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island. Huh? Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's going to get cut off. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. Ew, don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. Hiyoko, I'm going to drop kick you off a fucking mountain. It's time for Shitty Life Pro Tips with me! If your baby's choking on something, just drop kick the little fucker down a hill. Chances are, if they survive, they're probably spat out whatever they were choking on. Or not. It's a gamble you gotta take, and if you feel like you're the ultimate lucky student, just drop kick that baby. Sorry, that's been stuck in my head all day. Just the idea of drop kicking a toddler down a hill because they're choking. Oh god, that's funny. I don't know why, but that's funny. It's something I can see Swagger Souls or McNasty or The Do or Blarg or Sniping Soup or Grizzy saying. Just any of the goons or their immediate playgroup. I see. Fuyuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying, huh? The old Hiyoko, there's no way she'd ever would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this. Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. Except Akane is nowhere to be found. But there's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. I knew it! There's no way he's not going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right? Hey, how much longer are you guys going to be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party. Come on, Ibuki, hurry up and start the next song. At least someone likes it. Can I leave now, please? Oh, no. No more! Hey, what's everyone doing here? Whoa, Monami, hold on. Wait a minute. Excuse you? I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is? What? What? Hey, you can't be serious, bro. Hey, don't interfere. Oh, I was enjoying such a fun party too. I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here. Double gasp. But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Why? Akane is dueling Monokuma. What did you say? And at this point, Akane's gonna be in danger. Please do something to save her. It looks like my bad feeling was correct. Yes! That stupid fool! No, I'm the one who was a fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Damn it! This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life, or my name is Nekomaru Nidai! Now's not the time for regret. Let us make haste. She could still be alive! Of course! Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. The thought of anyone else in our group getting taken. Go, go, go. Come on. I won't allow it. I will never allow it. Then go. Hey, Monomi, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at the island. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead. We should hurry too. Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. That's probably really fast. It's like I should hurry too. It's like Sakura in the photo of them out during PE, like Sakura going full tilt around the corner with the look of get out of my way or I trample you in her eye at Makoto. Just full tilt around the thing, just whoosh. Hey, everyone. Thanks everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it'd be salt seeping into my broken heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. She's right. Should hurry too. We don't suck. Your music sucked. Full tilt. Just like Nakamura said, can't stand any more situation where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach to the first island. Full tilt! Tilt, 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 tilt. Tilt, 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 tilt. Now that's full tilt. Tilt, 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 tilt. Like a pinball machine up in this bitch. Tilt! After running there at full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath. Yes. I saw a shocking scene unfold before me. Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right? As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster all our hope. Like Fuyuhiko did, you see? I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. You guys stay back. I'll take it from here. What rule is exactly broken here? Prohibited extreme violence. Nakamaru, no! The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. And within that white, I heard a voice. You kidding me? Nekomaru died! What? What? Holy crap! Instead of the rule violator, Akane. What a major failure! I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this. But hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Eh? Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me. That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules. Let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him? Jeez, guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. For today only, I'll activate my special trump card. That's when it happened. Sirens started ringing out of nowhere, and it gradually came closer and closer. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen? Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now. Or, I can't stand this anymore. Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know. Cuz. This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for even to work together? If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship. Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else. So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death. Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him? Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru? There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's going to die from something like that. There's no doubt. Nekomaru is definitely going to come back. So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught, if you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues. Bro. Monokuma Super Fables, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengu showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free. Monokuma Super Fables. The end. Bruh. Thought someone was calling to me. Never mind. As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. I agreed in the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody. Anybody, as fast as I could. Felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Nobody wants to sell me something. Fuyuhiko, are you alright? Oh, it's you, Hajime. Heh. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry. Nakamaru, what that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nakamaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you. Shut up. Don't say another word. Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. As I was walking to the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Someone crying inside? Mikon? Or is it Hyoko? While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Akane. No! Huh? Ugh. Akane, you're the one who's crying? Uh, I... I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared! But what happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekamaru? Yesterday, she was acting braver. I... Ah! I don't want to laugh, but that's an ugly cry. No! Stop laughing at people crying. It's not always funny. What happened to Kane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekamaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekamaru's dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home! She must be so shocked that Nekamaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko's already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying? Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nakamaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. You are messing around? I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you. Listen, Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who was hiding among us is... Byakuya! That's right, Byakuya is alive! He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? Maybe rude of me? I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyoda. Cap! Aren't you acting strange too? Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. But what are you saying? Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie. It's not a lie. I never tell lies. I see, so it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. Well, what the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Do they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it. Ah! Oh. Ibuki, she has extremely high fever. That's probably the cause. Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Well, why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikon Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second. In exchange, please spare my life. Softly placed my hand on Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others... Connie, let me feel your forehead, too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. Placed my hand on Okone's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. Placed my hand to his forehead. Once again, I got the same results. Huh? All three of them have fevers? Well, the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is... My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma! For him to appear right now, does that mean this is... Whoa there, can you wait just a sec for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sounds of footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces. Alright. Now what? I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Something strange is going on again? Did something happen, you guys? Yes? Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru, are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? What? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Smack. Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Heaven's a door! Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is... This is the new motive that I've given you. Despair disease! You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing. Let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is affected by the liar disease, Akane has the coward disease, Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon if everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why? Is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder! You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit! It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you. I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. So stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong, I'm not Nagito. To tell the truth, Nagito Komiya is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now. Oh, I see. She's believing him again, so serious! Man, whatever, it feels so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair! It's amazing, you all should get it too! We're all done for, there's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. He collapsed! Nagito? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killings start after everyone gets the despair disease, or even before that? I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked. You do that anyway. But I'm so excited you can see how much glass I can cut with these nipples. Oh god. Just kidding, I'm always naked. I knew it. Hey! Damn it, Nakamura's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted until yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right, never seen foam that color before. It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out. What should we do about Akane and Ibuki? We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, bastards, can you walk? Allow me to confirm, I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then, let's go. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, he rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that might be passed along? What the heck? That's probably a load of bull. Because, damn it, what should I do? I'm pretty sure this is a computer simulation. It has to be, right? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone, please, wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikon disappeared into the depths of the hospital. I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen? I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently. Is Mikon going to personally change her clothes? What's wrong with that? Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my four dark devas of destruction. Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on. What do you think, Chiaki? Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? Gundam, talk to me, bro! This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it will work against me, the Supreme Overlord of Ice. What are you thinking, Miss Sonia? I'm worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikon will catch it while she's tending to them? We should consider that too. Tell me about it, Kazuichi. By any chance, is Mikon going to attend to all of Nagito's needs? Damn it, this is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen. Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. Hey, Hiyoko? I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean? Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate? If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know? You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. But hold on a sec. Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this? It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them. Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikon's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too, huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that? Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it. Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there. What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place? What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destruction hamsters? But fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. What? What are you frustrated for? This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that? It's not like we stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can prevent that if everyone gets... We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know? Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know? Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hyoko. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off? Well, what's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikon and Hajime are enough people. Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is despair anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know? Hey, don't make me repeat myself. You're really, really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease? We are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay. Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. Probably. I'd really prefer she had more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later. Bye-bye! Do your best to try and stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this. It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease. Thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two? You know. I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. It's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikon, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard for Yukiko and myself, altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. And we've already lost 4. So there's 6 people. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, Hyoko. Oh wait, Nakamaru's down for the count, so that's 5. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nakamaru, he is not back yet. But anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? We should do something. I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft, and... Huh? Lucky bastard. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikon finally got off me, grabbed me by my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you're already asleep, so that doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about. What are you guys doing? Fufuhiko! No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Were you guys sleeping together? You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? But this is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikon vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Okay, pitching a tent. That just me. When dudes have erection, it poke like tent out of blankets. Simple explanation, right? Yeah, good. Yay. No. So seriously, I'm not. Fujihiko and I chased after Mikon as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad. Despite Mikon's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. Mikon, is Nagito alright? Looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft? If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito! What happened? As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy. But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary. Got it. I leave Nagito's life to you. Yes. Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way. Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right? Let's go to the lobby. Sir! Leave here? Yes. Bop, 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 bop. Hey, Fujihiko, what did you mean when you said goods? Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Surveillance equipment. Fujihiko was talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I do what Fujihiko said and press the button. Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi? Then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about. Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all the shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hard to miss. Video chat, huh? It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected with this. So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This is only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left this while you were resting. The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. Now see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use. But he's still at a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I thought the same thing, so we arranged time for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. What is it? Nothing. "30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. After the announcements. It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looks like. Hey, are you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic tryists, you know? You too? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation is falling out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients. Disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Right. It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here. There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here. Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night. There's no way we can make Mikon leave. I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, Fihiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikon alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Good evening, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, it gets serious and insists that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. As a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finish making taiyaki. Ah, boy. It's already been an hour and a half, so... Who's gonna die? It's always the same thing. Worried about me calling us and hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my college. I headed over to the hospital. Yo, you came early today. You're the one who was early. Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagato's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Oh dear. Oh. Mikon, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday. Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. So who's gonna die? The incoming signal light is blinking. Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. Press the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor. Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there? Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? Seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation. So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell the truth, Nagito is actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death. What did you say? But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito's going to get better? First Nekomaru, then Nagito? That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease? But please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Blip. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection. That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pisses me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently is the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in the hospital? Paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by. Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission. We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me. They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Leave this transmission thing to me. You go check on Nagito. Right. He said, me go check Nagito. Whoa, Ibuki? Well, what are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon. Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Mikon's too focused on caring for Nocto. She hasn't even noticed I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikon. Hey, Mikon! No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned towards me. She's focused on caring for Nagito. Peeked over Mikon's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikon, are you okay? Yeah! Looks like you finally noticed. Yeah, please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. What? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just want to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. Starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said, but she's working so hard to be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided just to shut up and go back to the lobby. She almost pissed herself, is what she meant. How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikon than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results. Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding our backs, we headed back to our cottages. And I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I will immediately come back with a recording, even though it's technically Oh, it's only 7:30? Really? It's 7:30 p.m. It's am I sure? Yeah, it's still Saturday, December 24th. It's darker than a rat's ass outside. I guess I'll come back in just a few moments. I gotta go take care of some business. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. I will try to upload these videos as quickly as possible together. Bye-bye!